Hey guys, I'm Betty. Hope you're all doing great today. And I do know you can hear me this time because I really, just channeled the power of my one brain cell and I realized that you guys can also see it, but there's a little microphone icon in the bottom right corner of the screen that lets you know that my microphone is recording. We're not here to be smart. We're here to be Betty. But anyways, we're back with the Stone Regen Brute. I'm really glad you guys still enjoyed the last video, even though it was basically just me playing the game with some nice background music. No commentary as to what my thought process is at all. Just all vibes and a little bit of struggling. So I guess I'll recap a little bit about what happened last time. So we did the weekly strike target, which was the Moonfire. That got a little hairy towards the end because Ericon, or Arakan, or however the fuck you say her name, kind of hurts. That kind of hurt a little bit. And I had to dip into my stored inspirations from opening super packs and stuff just to make it through. But that's what happens when you're soloing an AV at level 20. But we got through it. And then we made our way into the Richte War Zone, which, once again, you didn't get to hear me talk about. But the Richte War Zone is cool. I remember when it was the Richte Crash site, and now it's the War Zone, and the Richte are all wearing clothes. And that also proved to be a little challenging. One, because our amplifiers ran out. Two, because we're getting hit with psychic damage and energy damage. They also bubble themselves, and they're more resistant to our damage type. So yeah, we tried +3. It didn't go too well. So we might just be chilling on +2 for now. But let's get right into it. As usual, we're going to check what the weekly strike target is, since it's been like 2 weeks. A little peek behind the curtain. I've actually been doing these episodes a few days before they're scheduled to release. One, because I'm busy. Two, because it keeps it fresh. The other stuff, that's fine, being back in time. But let's see here. Cavern of Transcendence. I never unlocked that. I don't think it's worth going to go unlock that either. Because that would require doing the very last arc in the Hollows. Which, if we do that and then do this, I don't think it's worth the merit payout. Is it? For 14 merits? Nah. Pass. And it doesn't look like anything else is up for grabs. Not anything that we're in level 4 anyways, because we're level 39. Oh, by the way, we did bank a level last time. So let me go ahead and show you what I did. So those slots went into Rune of Protection and Tough. Just so we finally have a little bit of resistance. It's nice. Pretty sure we also picked up Dominate last time, and I didn't get to explain my thought process behind that. Holds are good. If you're ever struggling against a boss, you have a hold. Start stacking it. Like, it'll help. You also get to put this funny little button in it. And I'm not a math person. I can't tell you the math behind it. From what I understand, this doesn't have a fantastic rate of firing, so some people will tell you, oh, just put a damage proc in it, it'll be better. I will sit here and tell you that I watch this go up very, very often. It's super reliable, and you're basically turning any situation where you're fighting a single target into a very, very advantageous situation for yourself, because you're just, between this and your regular build-up, you're constantly doing inflated damage, and they're going to be held. Once we get this all procced out, it'll also dump damage and turn into a mag 7 hold. That's a little bit of an exaggeration, but that's the basis of it. But that's what I did with those slots. We're still cruising with what we got. I think next we're going to get this done, just because our recovery was hurting just a little bit, so this might be next on the agenda. Okay, Let's go ahead and go back to the Rickety War Zone because it looks like that's going to be our next goal here. Strike Rickety Assault Route. Anyways, hopefully +2 won't be that bad anymore, even though Rickety hurt. So how are you guys doing today? I can tell you I've had a day. I'm not one that likes to complain about you know, things that are going on, just because you know, we're not here to worry about real life. But I've just been working like a hell schedule at work. Let me tell you, I was at work until almost 1 a.m. yesterday, and then I had to be back at it again at 8 o'clock in the morning. So, you know, I'm feeling it a little bit, but we're here. Let's see here. Oh, you know, I'm not the biggest fan of this mission. I might just look for the guy. I think this is a terrible map to do when you're solo. Oh, he's right there. No, I gotta hit the serum, man. I'm an addict. I'm tweaking. Whoa. Okay. Anyways, flashbang. I'll zoom out next time. Okay. I really don't want to pull any more than I have to. It's mostly, like, I gotta start playing smart, and I gotta get rid of these Guardians, because they're the ones that, kind of make things lopsided. Nice miss, bro. Dude, that guy's paint job is so sick. Alright, so contrary to that one, the next map is one of my favorites. This is actually like a... For those that aren't aware, this is a fun map. This is a great map. And I'm going to be... Yeah, you know, I'll take the long route, but we'll try to focus objectives so that we're not here all day. Oh. Hey, didn't expect you guys to just start existing all of a sudden. Let's do a little bit of a pull. That guy is dead. That psychic damage kind of hurt. There's a good spot to pull. Not really, huh? Let's do a little one of these switcheroos. Okay, Guardian's dead. I should use build up and then, oh jeez. And then try to use dominate, because then I can, you know, get the chance of the double build up. And you really start to notice how bad the AoE is. One, because I'm missing, and two, because I'm trimming. Anyways, talking about powers. I know it's beta stuff, but there's a lot going on in beta right now, as of me recording this video. And I probably could just save it for like a video discussion, but we might as well talk about it now since we're here. Yeah, so they're changing super strength. It you know, I guess that kind of concerns me because I've been saying for a while now that I think super strength is one of the best pairings for Regen. And I think that might still be true for a Brute. Tanks kind of got the worst in this. I'm popping yellow. This is so frustrating. Just because like I get it. They want parity with oh, I'm dying. They want parity because you know, resistance characters kind of don't play by the rules when it comes to rage. Dude, this is tough, bro. Let me pop one of these. It's all the psychic damage. It's ripping right through me. Anyways, so like they added the resistance crash to rage, which is all cool and all. Like I get it, fine. It kind of just screws over anybody that's running rage. Like if we're being real right now, because like, you know, hybrid armors are in so much peril right now, man. Like, not only are they going to get the defense debuff, but they're also getting the resistance debuff. So, like, they're just taking so much damage. And it's like minus 20. So like it, a minus 20 resistance, yeah, a minus 20 damage resistance debuff, you are dying. You're absolutely going to die. And the thing is, right, is like I've worked with it before. The thing is that like one of the tunes I have in my repertoire is a Ice Armor Super Strength Tanker. And the way that deals with you know, getting hit by the defense debuff is that it has capped resistances using the very same strategy that I use here, which is the you know, the Rune of Protection and the core, the melee core cycling and all that good stuff. Man, these monkeys are crazy. I'm gonna adopt a strategy here where I try to get these Chief Mentalists down to stop a little bit of the incoming damage. Anyways. So yeah. As far as it goes, I don't think that Legacy Rage, which is now is going to be known as, is really going to be worth running, unless for some reason like you're one of those people that just really is okay with overcompensating for the crash. With that being said, they are introducing a new toggle version of it, which has not as much like effectiveness from a sheer numbers perspective, but what it does do is make a lot of the other powers more useful in their own way. So that's interesting to see. Like hand clap turns into like a cross punch basically, just kind of neat. And it also, like, it doesn't like give you a damage buff as much as it enhances the damage your powers do. It's kind of weird to explain if you're not like a numbers geek. So the thing is, right, is like in doing that, they've basically made it the Brute set, because when you increase the base damage, I'm looking for a taunt. I'm not on a tanker. We're talking about tankers. When you increase the base damage of an attack, it skews things in the Brute's favor because they don't get as much benefit from damage scaler, like damage enhancement, than they do just like actual like stats. I'm trying to sound like a nerd and I'm not a nerd. Whereas tankers are like on the opposite end of that. If you give them the ability to increase their damage buff a lot, then it helps them a lot more. So they just kind of got screwed here because you can't run Rage without risking death. And the new toggle like makes the moves useful, but it's significantly weaker by comparison. So basically my final opinion on that is like if you want to run a super strength regeneration, you're probably going to want to do it on a brute. Run the new toggle. It'll probably be fun. And funny enough, if you want to run stone melee, I would say go to the tanker. They still get inflated target caps, and you're not putting yourself at risk anyways. It would actually be a lot safer. Whee! But yeah, that's my opinion on that. I'm not going to sit here and whine about the rage change. As much fun as I have with with the way super strength is now, I can also agree that it's not quote unquote following the rules, even though I don't know what those rules are supposed to be. I'm gonna do a little herding. I could not tell you what those rules are supposed to be. It's just kind of like this loose interpretation of like the way powers are designed in this game, and you know, that's been all over the place for the longest time. Fault, yeah. Dominate, no build up proc, that's fine. I'm probably gonna take a lot of damage right here. No, Pop Recon, you're going to die. I need to start stacking yellows. Yeah, but that's probably going to be hitting soon? Soon after this video comes out? Maybe. There's a few weeks before Christmas. I feel like they're going to try to push it out soon. And there's some other stuff in that patch too. Not anything that like I've tried yet. I've just heard. Like Broadsword getting some much needed looked at, which is cool. Like I like Broadsword. I don't think it's nearly as garbage as people say it is, but like it's not great. It's probably the worst of the weapon sets, honestly. And it kind of needed its own identity besides being the old melee. If that makes any sense. Why are we jumping? Please stop jumping. That's kind of a waste of my build-up, but whatever. Okay. Oh, look at that blue bar, man. It doesn't exist. Also, I'm going to ask you a good question. Why don't I have numerical stacking on? Guardian. I don't see it. Okay, we're just gonna go all in. Let me hit hit that, hit that. Still didn't get the double stack. That's okay. This is probably going to go bad. I'm still chilling. I'm not quite soft capped, but it's fine for now. I see the bubble, but I don't see the guardian. Just because he's back there. This man's got to die. Okay, that makes me feel better. Now they're not all getting bubbles. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's a lot of damage. Probably gonna have to have our wedding band on full time. Oh fuck. I mean, it makes sense though, right? Like we've been pretty breezy so far. We have hit some roadblocks. And it's not really a roadblock, I'm just, like, I can die. Death means nothing in this game. It's really killing me though, is the endurance. Okay. Alright. Are we back? We're kind of back. I'm gonna keep pulling like a madman, I don't care. You see that bomb up there? I think maybe I can do one of these. Perhaps we get a big launch. Oh, it missed me. Okay. I didn't really kill them though. Okay, I'm tired of being plinked by psychic attacks. It's kinda... Well, really, right now, it's just annoying. I'm tired of listening to it, that's all it is. Just like haste and refresh. Okay. There we go. Do another big dummy pull. No, let's just hunker down for a second, get some of these going. Hey, you guys, what you looking at? I'm sorry, people at home trying to watch this. The camera angles are sick. So we're on the topic of new stuff. You guys want to talk about Sonic Melee? No? Okay. I mean, Sonic Melee is it's a very whelming set, I will tell you that. I've made 2 Sonic Melee tunes. One is a Psychic Armor Sonic Melee tank, and that one is interesting. I have some comments on how, you know, that's supposed to promote build diversity, considering I had to take everything from both of them. You only get like 5 power pull choices when you do that. So I don't know. I'm kind of working out over what isn't needed. But I mean, that tune's kind of locked into its concept anyway, which isn't like a tune that punches things. So I mean, it's just gonna rock. I will say this though, it's pretty safe. I've been pretty happy with that. Kind of underrated Psychic Armor for a little bit, because when I tried it during its beta, it was not great. It's kind of just mid. But I didn't realize they buffed Memento Mori to actually be a pretty decent panic button. Not the best, but it's better. I still felt like it was a tad better in its first iteration, where the recharge was a lot lower. Ooh, pain tolerance, that's nice. Turn this off while I'm scoping. Ow. No Guardian, so I don't care. I'm gonna hang one of these and go this way. I can probably cool it on the serums while pain tolerance is up. Hello. But the other tune I made with it is a Sonic Energy Brute. And I'm kind of going to do a little bit more experimenting with that one. I have some ideas over what could potentially be skipped on Sonic Melee. Because they really make you feel like you have to get everything, which is confusing. Like, I understand wanting to make every power good, but I don't think every power should be vital, you know? At least in my experience with the game, that's more of an armor set thing, or like a buff set thing. Not really like an offensive set thing. Is this making sense? I hope it is. I'm saying a lot of stuff about things. Basically, with an attack set, like, you know, once you start getting into the higher end of things, you boil it down to like a few buttons. But with Sonic Melee, it seems like they want you to use every single button in that damn thing, which is just too much. And that's coming from someone who is a very devout clicker. I don't let yourself die again. Okay, you are dead. You are also dead. There goes a little bit of the damage. Let me pop this back on. Bro, I'm not about to hit Mog so that I live this. I'll use that. And I don't know. I don't want to talk about the bio armor changes. I felt like most of them were kind of stupid, but I think last I saw, some of them got rolled back. If I had to give a hot take, on bio armor. I feel like from a midline performance, it kind of already sucked. But when you consider IOs and like end level 50, then yeah, it was pretty good. But that also depends a lot on the driver and whatnot. Just because like the meme is that like it has all these adaptations and stuff like that, but you can just sit in offensive and be okay. I mean, yeah, sure, for the most part. If you like are just building for protection, which I mean, you do you. Oh, this is gonna get nasty. Hold on, I'm gonna lock in just a tad so that I don't mess up the guy. Oh, I leveled up. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna keep yapping. But if you played into its strengths and whatnot, then you know you could circumvent some of the hard resistance and defense numbers and just playing it strategically, which is great. That's kind of like the identity of the set. It's the fact that you didn't have to play into the identity of the set that kind of, you know, made it sneaky. And I think the adjustments are supposed to, you know, bring it more into that vision where, like, if you want protection, then you're gonna have to stance and stuff like that. But the stuff they wanted to do to it, nah, bro. I don't think that was it. And then, like, even at the top of the line, if you're considering like super meta high-end teams and stuff like that, it's still bringing offense. It's just not bringing as much offense. Which I'm kind of the opinion that like it's fine for it to bring the offense that it does as long as it sucks at surviving, which, you know, should be the trade-off. Like that was kind of Fire Armor's thing, and then they kind of like homogenized it a little bit. And I love Fire Armor. I don't know. I also haven't gotten a chance to look at the changes for that too, and like just from what I'm seeing numbers wise, they kind of hit burn again. And I don't know if it's good or bad. I haven't really gotten an opinion on it. You know, these are just sitting in my tray. I want this mentalist obliterated. Cool, that guy is head. Yeah, anyways, this is a big ass map. Hey, you know, I don't really want to be the doomer or anything, but they've pretty much touched every AT this year instead of blasters. Makes you think. It really does. Just want to hit things, man. Have increased defense against smashing attacks. You know, I'm kind of having the opinion that with super strength getting the changes that it is, I might pivot to my main region tank being Regen martial arts. I think martial arts is very, very good. I honestly think it's better than what people give it credit for. Like, you don't see as many people talking about martial arts, even though it's always been really solid. Right, guys, follow me. We're gonna go around the corner. You guys gonna come around the corner with me? Alright, let's pop one of these. Okay, got a good proc right there. I lost my target. I don't know why I started clicking through all of them. It's okay. Oh, hey guys, come join the party. You can really start to see things come together when I'm not missing. Ow. Let's just do another big scoop. I'm gonna pop these. What are my hit rolls against these guys anyway? Ooh, 50 ain't good. Is that really with the... Let's see. Oh, 95 chance. I don't know, I'm trying to look at them and also play. I think it's really just the Guardians that kind of skew things. Let's see, I'll try to hit this advanced drone. Yeah. A 64% chance to hit against that guy. Look at all these drones, dude. Whatever will I do? You know what? Yeah. I think I will get 2 more bars from this mission, and then we will find the 2 bombs and the 1 civilian. I'm going to need a lot more accuracy than that, that's for sure. Hit this man. Thank you. I don't want to use that. Okay. Let's get the run through here and pop that. Yeah. There are a couple of more locations that the bomb can spawn at, or it's in the rooftops and the rafters. Out a little bit. I don't like the double guardian. Yeah, there's zero guardian. Have one of those. Yo, just killed him. As far as a civilian goes, I think there's like one more spot that isn't way up high. And if the civilian isn't a high spot, it's like the most ludicrous thing I've ever seen. Oh, okay, it's in a typical spot. Excuse me, guys. Oh, never mind. That's just a patrol. Let's go this way. Yeah. This might get dicey. I'm gonna grab that. This here. Yeah, this is probably gonna result in a death, but we'll see. Hold on a second wind as long as I can. Oh, it's up. Okay. Okay. Let's pop Nog here. I'm going to be mid-animation. Man, that'll do it. Okay, let's do a little repositioning. still sitting pretty. I really wish Tremor would have went off, but target switching things, even though it's a PBA already. We got more incoming, that's fine. Let's do a little more line of sight. Still chilling. Pop some of those. Okay, I don't know why those guys are sitting up there. Okay. That didn't go too bad. And that monkey killed me though, okay. Okay, let's sweep for, there's the bomb. There's the last civilian. Okay, let's do that. I'll get the civilian first. Okay, and then we'll get the bomb. We'll try to get it to launch. Miss me again? Alright. Okay, last bomb? I didn't see... Well, I didn't check over here yet. Ow. Nope, not up here. Is it on this rooftop? Are there any bomb-shaped objects over here? Is it on the outskirts? Because that can happen too. Okay, no, I don't see it. So, is it up here? Uh-oh. Oh, I see it, I see it, I see it. Okay. They hit it right there. That's a little precarious. Ooh, nice target. Okay, that should let me live. Alright, and we're out. Alright, not bad, not bad. I know you guys are probably really impressed at that last stand I did, but they were only +1s. I'm actually fake. Let's see here. Got another level. We're 40. I want to take this. Wrong way. Let's go ahead and hit that level. Suspicious charge. That guy is sus. Okay. Yes, I'm level 40. Let's look in here. Yeah, I just want to make sure. Quick recovery. Yo, when we get harmonic mind, like, it'll be fine. We'll be fine. So let's do that, and then we'll do one more in stamina, and then we need to put some enhancements in those. Also, we got the Explorer badge. We do a little exploring. Oh, perfect. I need these. That's great. Good job past me. I know you put those there on purpose and not because you were clearing out ults. Let me just make sure I don't have some synapse shock in like this one, my spares. I do not. That's a negatory. Let's just grab this. I need there. Okay. Now, as long as I'm lucky, I'm not lucky. I'll get these pretty fast. And I know you can hear me clicking like so vehemently. Okay, oh, I should probably here. I have like 1,000,000 unslaughters in my thing. If you guys don't open super packs, you absolutely should. You get so many extra goodies from them, and if you're really worried about it being like a money sink, if you sell the stuff like the ATOs on the auction house, you make your money back. Like pretty handily, actually, because most people will buy the ATOs for like anywhere between 8 to 10 million, depending on what AT they're in. And the packs are only 10 million, so if you get a pack with 2, then you made enough to buy 2 more packs. And then it kind of just creates a positive feedback loop where eventually, once you do it enough, you'll make money. And then you can keep all the extra stuff, because it's all good. Okay, I need to change these into NMOD pieces. Yeah. And then this should just be a regular NMOD. Okay. Alright. While we're here, I know we filled up our salvage inventory again, which let me go ahead and double back because I'm just so ready to go. And these are going in the trash box. Hold on. I'm skipping steps. There we go. And then let me go put those in the box because I forgot that too. Listen, I'm not disorganized, I'm just an organized mess. Oh, good playing. Ooh, that's old text. It's also somewhat old text. Okay. I think we can do one more mission before this gets to... Oh, there we go. The finale. So we'll end on the finale. It is taking quite a bit longer to level up, but we are hitting that threshold where 40 to 50 is going to take just as long as 1 to 39. And I know you guys are in it with me all the way. Alright, we gotta defend this Vanguard base again. This isn't even the first time in this arc, and I'm pretty sure you end up having to defend the base like a few more times throughout the story. Alright, you know what, I usually start with the other side first. Let's start with this side. Hey guys, just take one group at a time. I probably should have bought some inspirations, but you know, probably should have used second one before jumping in. Vanguard boys are helping me out. Honestly, the Vanguard mobs are so strong. It's actually a little funny how strong they actually are. Oh, the monkeys are stopping me from moving. What other villain group has underlings like this that just horde around? I can't think of a single one. Like Dark Astoria, Banished Pantheon have the Bane spawns, like the little spider things, but those are minions. So they show up pretty seldomly for, like, you know, a minion class enemy. It's not at all like the monkeys. You can even argue that there are mobs that do similar things that are more threatening, but they don't, you know, they don't really, like, accomplish the same goal as the Ricky monkeys. It's just being, like, very obstructive. Are we good right here? Kinda? Maybe? Yeah, that works. I don't care. I don't want this movie done. I guess being stunned is good. Alright, yeah guys, your little mind attacks are cute. Look at all those greens I don't need. Let's turn them into, like, useful things. Oh, that guy didn't die. Okay. I think we can pull them this way. Oh, this is open? Okay. We're learning new things. Ooh. The chunk of endurance was gone. Like, I guess you could argue that, like, Jaegers are kind of similar to monkeys. They're a lot more threatening, though. But I also noticed that, like, Jaeger mobs are, like, very contained. Like, if Nemesis Jaegers are present, then they are, like, the only thing in the mob besides, like, maybe a fake Nemesis. Some very weird spawn behavior going on with that. They shoot me through the turret? I guess so. Oh, I forgot they have claws. It's like, where did that green focus come from? Here. Are we ready for... I mean, these guys are kind of bunched up already. Let's just hit them. Oh, timer didn't go off because I switched targets. Even though it's a PBA league. Jump, man. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Use your legs. You got it, dude. Take your time. Oh, yeah. That's nasty. Oh, he did it. He jumped. So locked in on this guy right now. He's a... Oh, no. He'll be remembered. His name's going on the wall. Just do you want to... Oh, fault line's right there. Okay. Dude, fault line is so sick. What if we took an earth controller and gave them granite so they do even less damage? That's fault line. And reverse the order again to keep doing that. Alright, very funny. Miss, 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 miss. Okay. Hello, fault line. Goodbye, fault line. Please don't fall on me. I don't want you. Ew, he's persistent. main has triangles? Oh. Oh, there's Fusion Net over there. I just saw it. Alright, alright, alright. We'll go that way. Let's grab some of these, though. Right in front of the entrance, huh? Very bold. We have taken your energy blaster hostage. What will you do? Oh no! You know, I really miss watching my mobs get ragdolled all over the place. I'll get right on that. Okay, let's do a little bit more positioning. What if we gave them 2 combat NPCs and just really mess up mob AI? Wouldn't that be sick? Man, I guess you could say the same thing about Lieutenant Tendaji, but that guy is sick. He backhands people. Ooh, 41. Did you just hold the drone? What was the point of doing that? Okay, anyways, I got level up inspirations, let's use them. Oh, it would have been so funny if I got the proc. My damage is astronomical right now. Oh man, I don't want to miss anymore. Stop it. Oh man, I don't want to run out of endurance anymore. Stop it. Okay, are you saved now? Cool. Where's the rank leader? Got a nice little waypoint so I can go right to him. We can clear these. I'm sure Fusion Net will be more than happy to help me do that. No! No, 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 no! Oh my god! Oh, I deserve this. I deserve it. Just kill me. Oh, come on, man. It turned me back into a monkey. I didn't even click it. It just persists after you die. Yep. Very funny. Very, very funny. I think this works. I shouldn't be monkeyed again. I think it clears itself. Yeah, I'm fine. Well, I got my desserts. Very nice. Okay. We're back. Fusion is dead. It was a tactical monkey so I could watch Fusion and die. I still have the monkey powers on my bar. You know, I'm just going to keep it there. We'll keep it as a memento. Stop bubbling them. Interesting. I wonder if that's like an oversight or not, because I know the monkey will persist if you've been rezzed by somebody else. But if you self-res, like use a wakey or something, then it's supposed to not do that. So now I don't know. I feel like I'm discovering a lot of new things. Like if I got like a dev to watch my stuff and comment and subscribe, they probably find out some things about how their powers behave. Are you out there, Cobalt? Subscribe to me. How about you, Powerhouse? Are you here? Oh my god, hit him! Alright. If your name starts with a G, you are dead. Where are you at? There you are. I see you. I nearly died for that kill. I had no self-preservation. Very nice. Got the double prop. I should probably use Tremor while it's active. Where are you guys going? Okay, you're right there. Nice TP. Okay, we did it. What a wacky, zany mission. Okay, let's go ahead and grab Harmonic Mine real quick. And close this out. Yay! Got another bar for that. I keep confusing myself. I was going the right way. That's all. How much charge do I have left on this? We've used an hour of it. That's okay. Alrighty, we're gonna grab Harmonic Mine. And that's gonna do it for today. Alright, we got 2 clean levels. I think that's pretty good. Getting a level per mission, I gotta say, that's not bad at all. Especially since it makes me look cooler when I level up and then everything's +1 and I can actually start surviving things. You know. Always looks good for the camera. Alrighty. Next time we'll be starting Serpent Drummer. I'm hoping now that we have Harmonic Mine, that'll give me enough of a buffer on my endurance that I don't have to spam recovery series, but we'll find out. But I hope you guys had a good time, and I will see you later.